And today we can hear you enjoy. Can't wait till I get done with this game, man.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, right here. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. Again. Get your mind right.
You said that you might rap or sing. I could sing too. Okay, so we've got some topics. Barbecue chicken.
Yes.
Any songs or raps?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Tonight, don't go away. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Baines in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Now, here's Garland. And Fred VanVleet is is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight. Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Now, here's Siakam. Baines trying to get open. Shots good by Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Sexton against Van Vliet. Sexton kicks to Garland. Passes it to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Van Vliet. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Garland. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. It feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And here are the Cavaliers. Outside, Sexton. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They've got to be better.
Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with it. He's guarded by Love. Siakam inside. Working on Love. Siakam misses. And here are the Cavaliers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Garland, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you.
Love's got his second basket.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Love against Siakam. Baines with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss.
First of the game for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Platoon swap here for Cleveland. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Lance checked in for Aaron Baines. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Norman Bowles checked in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's McGee. Here's Porter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
What's up?
For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Cobb, no good. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over a Coro. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That's tipped. McGee. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Van Vliet against Porter. Cavaliers leading. Here's Cobb. Another shot. And Nance with the layup.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Davis. Back to Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Now here's Cobb. Porter outside. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 6 points.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team effort. We don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. We got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Harris is out there with Cobb. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Cobb. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 6. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Osman. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
To the right side. McGee against Van Vliet. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Nobody likes them.
deciding to change it up. Here's Sexton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans. The pass to Love. Shoots over Powell, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Sexton. Love's got his third basket of the night right there. Raptors trail by 6. At the top of the key, Lowry. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
So the wing on the left. Singletary, guarded by Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sexton. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3 here in the second quarter. So, and it's again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Garland, he's checked in for Harris. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's good from long range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Singletary, he's guarded by Anunoby.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Siakam, and the shot goes down.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kevin Porter comes in for Colin Sexton. Throw good, Siakam. I could think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Davis is checked in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Anunoby. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Pass to Osman. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Siakam. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Two on the clock. They get it again. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after half to start the And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on. Not for
Slots. Ari out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Baines in at center.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside, Sexton. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
That's 7 points for Siakam.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been. And to Lowry. Back to Siakam. That one falls. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
That makes
The pass to Sexton.
so far.
Yeah, everybody.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA. Like, how do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that.
Throw good, Siakam.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Cobb with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Oh, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Here's Powell. Passes to Van Vliet. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Powell with the bounce pass. High, arcing shot. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Cobb, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Just taking what the D gives up. Fundamental basketball. Cobb keeping the game simple.
It's stolen by Nance. Left side, Sexton took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The drive by Siakam.
The insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
This is his third trip to the free throw. Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Davis is checked in. Siakam hits them both. There's 1:17 left in the third. And here is Cobb. Inside, Powell with the steal. Outside, Davis. Pass to Boucher. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Over Cobb. Kept alive. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Launches the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This team knows to feed Cobb every chance they get. He's just so reliable.
Outside, Davis. Porter against Powell. Outside, Davis. Pass to Van Fleet. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. 2 points. That one goes.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And we field out.
Tomorrow I gotta wake up in the morning. I might do some videos, like probably like 2 of them, and then once 2 o'clock hit, 2:30, and I might leave until
Okoro out there with Garland, and it's Drummond in at the
no
center, filling out the
no
middle.
girls like
That's the
me. I mean,
5 for
it's a
Cleveland
good
right
thing
now.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D
I just
backing
don't
off.
understand.
Now Lowry. And that one drops for him. Lowry's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time
I
the
mean,
ball
what
comes
am I
inside.
supposed to do? I can't do nothing. I don't have no
Pass
job.
to Austin.
I can't make
Here's
money.
Garland. Now recovering.
Just gotta win.
Tries again.
It is what it
Garland
is.
with
It's
the
just
bucket.
life.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
I don't have no
That's
kids.
pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Boucher. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside, Davis. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry dishes to Davis. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro passes to Drummond. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Kicks to Baines. Outside, Davis. Back to Baines. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Love. Shoots from the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors trail by 4. It's Davis on the wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession. Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1:57 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, David, thanks. Siakam outside to tie it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Love. Drills it from outside. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting. A huge part of why he damages defensive.
And around goes the Cavalier.
To get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Sexton.
Want to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's Siakam. To stop the run, he lays it in.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Sexton against Van Vliet. Cobb in the corner. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Cobb's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And with the confidence to seek shots from downtown, Cobb helps his team space the floor. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Sexton with it. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas off the inbound pass. Rebounded by McGee. Harris looking it over, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting Cleveland. Harris.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Alright, on the next episode, we'll be going up against the Golden State Warriors. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss out. But yeah, man, my name is Jaquavius Harris, and I catch you guys in the next video.